stars look like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Yeah, I know, when I compliment her, she won't believe me. And it's so sad to think that she don't see what I see. But every time she asks me, do I look okay, I say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. Yeah. Her lips, I could kiss them all day if she'd let me. Her laugh, she hates but I think it's so sexy. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Oh, you know, I never ask you to change. If perfect's what you're searching for, then just stay the same. So don't even bother asking if you look okay. You know I'll say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are.
Alright, hello and welcome to Cancun, Mexico. We are here for Destination Hub, my wedding. It's been a long time coming, but finally made it here, and I have the closest people to me here. I have all my friends here, my family from Myanmar. I am so excited to be marrying my best friend tomorrow. So, thank you for coming. I love all of you all. Destination Hub.
These times of trouble, these times are good, they're always gonna be. They rise and they fall. We take them all the way that we should, together, you and me, forsaking them all.
Deep in the night, and by the light of day, it always looks the same. True love always does. And here by your side, we're a million miles away. Nothing's ever gonna change the way I feel. The way it is the way that it was. When I said I do, I meant that I will. Till the end of all time, be faithful and true, and devoted to you. That's what I had in mind when I said I do. This whole world keeps changing, and the world stays the same for all who come before. It goes hand in hand. Only you and I can undo all we became. That makes us so much more than a woman and a man.
Gerell and Shantavia.
Days of my life in that he has found a beautiful bride and a sweet and loving young lady. And the Bible tells us that children are a gift from the Lord, and these two are certainly a gift to me. So I would just like to declare a blessing upon your marriage, as God has united you together, taking two and making them one. And I just pray that God's face will continue to shine upon you and give you peace and give you grace and give you love. And I declare and decree by the power of the blood in the name of Jesus that no weapon formed against this union shall prosper.
God has blessed us. Listen to one speak. We don't have too much to say, but Gerell, as you always know, that we have already talked before, and you are always welcome. You are not no stranger anymore. You're part of our family, and we're part of your family now. Instead of losing a daughter, we got the Well family now. And everything, anytime you want to have a conversation, it's me and you, let's have it. And that it stays between us. And with Shantavia, anytime that Gerell comes to me and he does things out of the ordinary, we're talking. But anyway, we want to thank God for this reunion. And really, really, from the bottom of my heart, as the head of my family, you are welcome in our family and our lives.
Don't cry, Mama.
What can I say? I'd like to thank God for just bringing them together. And like Ms. Wanda has said, and Marty has said, you have to put God first. So don't try to do this thing without Him, or it's not going to work. And I'm not talking to Shani and Gerell, but I'm also talking to the other young couples who are married. You can't do this alone. You have to have God first, and then put your husband and your wife second, and then put the children third. Because a lot of our couples, when they're young, they put the children before the husband. And then when the children leave the house, you don't know each other. So let's do it in the order that God has said to do it. Put your husband, your wife first. Put the children, even though you love them, you're not going to neglect them. But just to make sure you don't put them above your wife or your husband. But love each other. Just continue to love each other.
Loving each other because you think you need to do what you need to say. And we get the break. So I love you guys. That was a couple things to say.
You mentioned Shantavia's name. We remember the conversation, and it was no question. I was like, "She go." And you know, we all know, for the lack of a better word, Gerell's a very confident guy, and he was being cocky. And he was like, "Yo, I got this." And then after they was together like a month, he was humble. He was like, oh yeah, man, that's all day. I'm married that girl. That's me. I saw a different side of him, and I want to thank you, Shantavia, for bringing that side of him out, because I appreciate that. And he would do anything for me. It could be 3 a.m. He would drive 20 hours to come help me. And I would return that favor for him, and now that you're a part of the family, I would do it for you. So I love you guys. Congratulations.
In college, and I want to say that from then on, we've been nothing but iron sharpeners for one another. She's seen me on some of my best days. We've seen each other on some of our worst days. And back in 2011, I moved back to Nashville. But what happened in 2011, I took my spiritual walk to another level. I incorporated fasting into my lifestyle. And one thing about my first fast, it wasn't about me. It was about my friends, and it was about my family. And I want to say I was awakened a lot of mornings praying and worshiping. One of those prayers was for someone to cover my friend Shantavia and to provide her with protection, to treat her like a queen, and to see her for the fantastic person she was. So I just want to say today is a celebration of what God will do for your prayers, to send somebody like Gerell. He chose Gerell to cover you, and I couldn't be more happy.
Me and Gerell met in '97, high school. So we've known each other for a minute. It seemed like yesterday when we started our dance group. It felt like another time. But me and Gerell, we've always competed at everything. We've always been brothers. We've always talked to each other about everything. But tonight I'll let them know one thing. I've always looked up to you. I've always admired you. You hear me? No. I appreciate how driven you are, how confident you are, and that helps me in my life. And I've never told you that. We'll have a conversation, and I'll get off the phone and I'll feel motivated, because that's what you do to me. You don't even realize it. Shan, he told me about you, and he had a different type of volume about it. I was like, wait a minute, man, you getting sprung already? He was like, I don't know, Bird. I was like, hey, that's it, man. We see. That's it. Alright? Love y'all to death. Wish y'all nothing but the best.
You know, we ended up going to school together, and then I moved back to Cali when I went to high school, but we've been able to keep in touch. You know, and so this is one of my dear friends where I feel like when we see each other, you know, we're able to pick up where we left off. You know, I was considered daughter number 3 for the longest time, right? So, because the families were forever going to be connected. You know, I love you. I love all of y'all, Little Milan, just the whole group. And I'm just so happy to see both of you together. You know, it was wonderful meeting you at Lamika's wedding. I didn't really know anybody at Lamika's wedding, and so that's how I got to know Gerell a little bit better. We sat next to each other and we're just celebrating. It was just wonderful, again, to see you run over to Gerell after the wedding, right? I thought she was going to come and say hi to me. I was like, okay, help me after. I just love to see the two of you together. I'm inspired by y'all. I'm trying to keep my, my little situation of fitness together. But many, many blessings to all of you. And I'm just excited for everything that's to come. When I need to come back to Tennessee for baby showers and those next big things of life, I will be ready.
Yeah. He's been through all the ups and downs together. He's been there for me for some of the hardest moments of my life. I want to miss this moment for the world. I just want y'all to know that even back in college, even the first thing you used to say was, if anything happens to me, tell my mom I love her. It's like, dude, we just going so far, it's not that. He loves you to death, I just want you to know that. He loves his family. And I honestly believe that next to God, that Shane is the greatest thing that happened to his life. She's like an amazing person, and she's brought something out of him I've never seen before.
0203, and I see this guy walking up to me, and he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna D you up in practice." And I'm looking at him like, "Hey man, I don't even know you. Like, who are you again?" So, and we've been rocking ever since. So, ended up moving in together, working together, long-time friend, brother, do anything for him, sharp like that, whole nine. Like Marcus, I think we all had the same conversation. He was like, "Hey, you think about Shantavia?" It's like, the devil introduced you? He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "What are you waiting on?" So, and then the rest is history. So, amazing lady. Could be more proud of both of you guys. Like everybody else say, you know, praying for this union. Hope God bless you. See many more amazing anniversary years, kids, the whole nine. We're there, me and Heather, you know, on a phone call away. Yeah, that's it. God bless this union, man. Love you.
I'm short and sweet, y'all know I get emotional. We just want to take a moment to thank all of you all for being here. We're going to party for a little bit at least. But, you know, you all came from far and wide to be here. We appreciate it. The reason why we want to do a destination is because it's easy to plan a wedding and get caught up in just going to a wedding piece of it. But each of you all were hand-selected to be a part of this because you all have contributed so much to our lives individually and collectively. You all are the biggest Shantavia, Gerell supporters, and we would not have this day without the support of you all. So thank you all for being here. And I love you all.
Oh man, to piggyback off of what my wife said, it's crazy. I got used to saying that. She said, "Oh, yeah, this is my girl right here." Yeah, this is my wife. Seriously, about what she said, you guys made this day what it is. Without you guys being here, we was gonna be here, but it wouldn't be as special without you guys, man. So thank you. I know everybody had different sacrifices, whether it was missing work or just financially or lugging kids through the airport to be here, or whatever it is you have to go through, man. We thank you guys for showing up for us. And it feels good, man, when you look around and see the people who really love you, who really support you. And with you guys behind us, man, you guys are the wind in our sail as we can continue to move forward in life and move onward and upward. And things that we're doing, it feels good to know that people really genuinely love you.
And I love you dearly. I remember I met her in 2005. She didn't want to be my friend, but I made her. We were a part of AK Psi together, and we joined the best sorority, Delta Sigma Theta, together. And I just wanted to say I love you, and we're all so very happy for you. And anything I can do to support you or Gerell, you know, he's the only guy I've not threatened. Those that know me know I typically will threaten a guy for my little sister. So I'm very happy for you guys. I love you guys, and I wish you a billion years of life together. Okay. So now we would like to do our very special sweetheart song from Shantavia. So here we go.
For the love
Yo, sexy ladies want power with us. You know the